So we've talked about the purpose on the top. We've talked about strategies. We've talked about skills. Now, this is where most people stop. Okay. But habit ninjas don't stop here. We go one level down. And what is that? That's your habits, right? So it's the habits, and this is the core piece of them. From I get goosebumps because this is I just love talking about this stuff. It's the habits that allow you to develop the skills that allow you to execute the strategy to be able to achieve your purpose, right? So it's those consistent things that you do again and again and again that really make the difference, right? There's one layer below this, and this is the character aspect. So this was the values. Remember values in action? So we talked about the 5 unique virtues, right? Gratitude, hope, curiosity, zest, and love, right? So these are those unique virtues that are most correlated to flourishing or happiness or a sense of well-being in the world, right? This is really kind of lays the foundation right at the bottom of the pyramid, because it's your character that is going to enable you to stick to the habits, like things like grit, things like determination, your integrity, ethics, all these things that that are the resilience, the anti-fragility that we talked about in the first half. Like these are all character traits that we can develop, can strengthen, but we need starting right at the bottom so that we're able to stick. We choose a habit, we figure out the goal, we choose the habits, but we're able to stick with the habits. We have that commitment, we have the determination to stick with the habits so we can develop the skills, because it happens over a really long time. Once again, the mastery picture where those things are kind of falling into place and you can level up your particular skills. But this is really where it all starts tying together, right? So we've talked about the games model, which is loaded, with the strategy, the inside out stuff that we covered off in the last session. We've been kind of, looking at the progress through the 5 stages, and that's where we got the mountain, and we've talked we've covered off the formula at the habits level. So this is kind of a sense of what we mean by philosophy,